Vladimir Putin wants to finish the Russia-Ukraine war by January. A January deadline has been set, and military planning is being done according to this timeline. Many people are asking why Putin is suddenly in such a hurry. The war has been going on for almost 4 years, so why January? Why this urgency now? January is not just another month for Putin. It is a deadline linked to Russian history and national pride. According to war analyses, Putin does not want the Ukraine war to last longer than the Second World War conflict between the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. That war lasted about 4 years and is remembered in Russia as the Great Patriotic War. The Ukraine war began in February 2022 and is now approaching January-February 2026. If this conflict continues beyond that point, it would cross the historical duration of the USSR-Germany war. This creates a serious credibility issue for Vladimir Putin. Ukraine has already resisted Russia longer than Nazi Germany did during World War II. If Ukraine continues to survive beyond 4 years, it would damage Russia's image as a global military power. Putin does not want his special military operation to become longer than Russia's most respected and symbolic war. Allowing that would be seen as a historical embarrassment. Because of this, Russia may try to push the war toward a decisive phase before January. The intention appears to be to use maximum military, political, and strategic pressure to force a conclusion. Defeating Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has become a matter of prestige for Putin. Just as defeating Hitler was symbolic in Russian history, defeating Zelenskyy is now being projected as a similar political and symbolic victory. Both wars are now close to the 4-year mark. Allowing Ukraine to last longer than Nazi Germany would create moral and political pressure on the Russian leadership. That is why January is being seen as a critical deadline. Russia does not want this war to extend beyond that historical comparison. The war started in February 2022, and February 2026 is approaching. This timeline is a key factor in Russia's current strategy. Military analyst Sanjay Soy says that Russia has likely set an internal deadline because Putin's credibility is at stake. Russia also wants an end to the war due to heavy losses and long-term pressure. However, the ground reality is that the war has reached a stalemate. It has become a war of attrition. Russia captures some villages, Ukraine retakes others, and progress is slow. Russia's initial momentum has weakened. Despite this, Russia may try to end the war using every possible method, including military force, cyber warfare, and indirect tactics. The main obstacle for Russia at this stage is European support for Ukraine. If Russia ignores US pressure, American involvement may increase further, creating bigger challenges for Moscow. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Zelensky has warned European countries that if Ukraine falls, Europe could be next. He claims Ukraine acts as a shield separating Europe from Russia. Zelensky argues Europe is divided on peace talks, but should understand the security threat. He says Russia wants to expand its influence further into Europe, possibly toward Poland. Ukraine is presenting itself as essential to European security. At the same time, Europe is using Ukraine as a buffer to limit and weaken Russia. According to analysts, Zelensky is largely dependent on the US and the European Union. His statements are designed to create fear within Europe and ensure continued military and financial support. As a result, European countries are increasing defense budgets, strengthening air defenses, and conducting joint military exercises. Despite this, Russia is still unlikely to directly confront NATO. Moscow's priority remains consolidating its position in Ukraine before considering any wider conflict.